Joining me now are additional staff and students from Granite Valley to talk about some extracurriculars that we offer. And I'm just going to ask you to go down the line and introduce yourselves. And if you're a student, you can say what grade you're in or whatever you'd like.
Hi, I'm Amanda Knobs. I teach 5th grade and I am part of the Lift Club at Granite Valley.
I'm Colleen Williams. I'm a special education teacher and part of the Lift Club as well.
I'm Maddie Everett, and I'm in 5th grade, and I'm part of the Lift program too.
I'm Elliot Green, and I'm also in 5th grade and also part of the Lift Club.
Hello, my name is Trey Appleby, and I'm in 6th grade, and I'm part of, I think, most of the extracurricular chorus and art.
Excellent.
Advanced art.
My name is Acuna, and I'm in 6th grade, and I'm part of the Advanced Art Club.
And go ahead. Your name?
Richard.
Richard Blaine, yeah, and you're part of
Lift Club.
of the Lift Club.
The Lift Club.
job.
Excellent.
And my
Thank you,
name is
Richard.
Kathleen Novak, and I teach art, grades 1 through 6, and I also teach after-school advanced art.
Thank you, everyone, for joining me. So, Mrs. Novak, we'll start with you. So, art is so important, we know, for our kids. So, can you just talk about why you think art and the arts are important to our students?
Sure. So at Granite Valley, we're really fortunate to have the support and a wonderful arts program, not only with art, but also in music together. So I kind of call it the arts all together. So art plays an essential link to students' academic, social, and creative development. So art really provides the opportunity for students to think differently or to use a different creative way of thinking to solve problems, to express themselves, to link different subjects together, and also have a chance to be with each other in a social setting. It gives them a chance to learn how to observe the world around them and kind of find their place together in it. It also gives them a chance to practice listening and communication skills, which we all know are really important for us all. It gives them a chance to look at different cultures and history and a chance to kind of develop their own identity as to who they are as they get older.
Excellent. And so, Bella, you're in advanced art. So, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, I joined the art club, and because I was like really good at art, and
So, what's your favorite? Do you like to draw? Do you like to paint?
I like doing like realistic portraits.
Realistic portraits. That's and with pencil or
With pencil.
Wow. So that's your strength. That's where
Yeah.
you like to be. Do you paint at all?
Yeah, I like painting and trying out like new tools and. Yeah.
So so advanced art is after school?
Advanced art is after school, once a week for an hour, and it's really for students that are confident in art, confident in their skills, and who really want to express a little bit about finding new materials and different ways to problem solve. So Bella brought a few examples with her.
Let me see. Yes, show us.
I have this, which is like the newest technique I've learned. It's with like chain link
Oh,
and paint.
and paint.
You painted
And-
that with chains?
Yeah, I like put the chains on the paper and I like pulled it straight down and it'd like make this shape.
Wow.
And this is also another drawing I made, which is my sister and my cat. It's more realistic.
That's what you really like. Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And Trey, what do you enjoy about advanced art?
What I enjoy about advanced art is just kind of chilling out and just doing art. Doing what I like.
So, do you consider yourself a strong, good artist?
I would say that.
And what's your medium? What do you like?
I really like just normal characters, pencil characters, cartoony. I make comic books. I don't have them here with me, and animations.
Really?
I don't have them here with me today, but
So that's writing and drawing, and so you have that creative side. So that's why you enjoy. And you're in music as well.
chorus. Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. And Bella, you're not just in advanced art, right? Or are you in chorus as well?
No, I'm just in advanced art.
Okay. So, what do you enjoy most about advanced art, Bella and Trey?
I like being able to like talk about my art with other people who are also like really good at art,
Ah.
and like Miss Novak would like provide us with like all the tools we would want to try out and stuff.
And what about you, Trey?
It's just really calm. It's calming, and where I get to do what I like, and I get to find a place after school because I'm busy. I have stuff to do, so it's just
Don't we all?
It's just nice to get a time where you can buckle down and do some art.
I love that.
So I just want to follow that up with advanced art. So it was an application process.
Oh, okay.
So students had to apply and submit 1 to 3 pieces of artwork that they've made outside
I
of school. So they really had to plan and put together kind of the package deal.
Right.
And to get another teacher's signature and be in good standing with their academics. So it was really quite a new kind of application project. It's not just an art club. So
Sure.
it's kind of an elevated.
And how many students do you have in the advanced art class?
About 16. 16 for 6th grade, and we have 14 for 5th grade that meets on a different day. Yeah.
May I
So a lot of
Of
demand
course you
for
may,
it. Yep,
Trey.
go ahead.
I also really like art because it's a really strong passion of mine. My brother is a big inspiration for my art.
Oh.
He drew one of my characters for my birthday, and it was really good, and I really love him.
Oh, that's lovely.
My sister also does a lot of art, and she also inspired me. I really love her too.
That's wonderful. Oh my gosh. And Bella, do you think you're learning skills that you can apply in other classes in the advanced art class?
Yeah, it helped me with my confidence and like communication.
Oh, that's very important. Communication and effective communicating is
Yeah.
really, really a critical skill to learn,
Like getting
for sure.
to talk to new people. Like,
Yes.
And making new friends.
Kind of outside your comfort
'Cause
zone.
there's like
to-
a couple new kids too, and like I get to talk to them, and we become pretty good friends.
That's awesome. Great. And Ms. Novak, I can't thank you enough for offering this and making this happen
Oh,
for
it's
the
a lot
kids.
of fun.
Oh my
it really
gosh.
is a lot of fun.
And Trey, you're also in chorus. Can you just talk briefly about that?
Chorus is in mornings, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Uh-huh.
And we just practice songs. We're gonna have a art expo.
I was going to ask you about that.
May 19th.
Yes.
It's gonna showcase the art from the advanced art students. Chorus is gonna sing a few songs. Would you like me to say what songs we're gonna do?
If you would like to.
We are planning to do Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatians. We don't talk about Bruno. That was just a classic. Not classic, but more of a popular song. That they just had to do. And gosh, I forgot.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
If you think of it, just let us
Yeah,
know during the show.
I'll just think of it.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm very impressed with both of you. I can see that you have bright futures in art or music or whatever you pursue.
What I like about chorus is that I really like singing. It's also a part of art that I really like to do.
Sure.
I don't show it in like advanced art because I'm more of like drawing person.
Sure.
But singing is just a really fun time to get my voice out, explain.
We have a nice voice.
Thank you. I'm a talkative person.
What?
It just helps.
I'm shocked. I've known you a long time, Trey. Yes, I know that you're a great guy. Yes.
Passionate.
Thank you for that. Thank you. Anything else, Mrs. Novak? We're gonna.
We also, I do believe Trey has in the past been a part of the band in after school. So currently, Mr. Nichols holds an after school or before school.
Before
excuse
school
me,
band. Right.
Yeah.
Are you still in that, Trey? Or?
No, ma'am.
Oh. What did you play?
I played trumpet.
Wasn't that your thing?
It was my thing,
Oh.
but sadly, remote school hit me, and it kind of just messed me up.
It hit us all hard.
Yeah,
I know.
so I didn't really get into trumpet. I still have it.
So maybe,
It's a possibility.
it is a possibility.
And in music class, we're learning how to play ukulele, so I might get one of those.
Ah, great.
There you go.
And Bella, no interest for music at this point for you? Are you thinking about it?
Well, I love listening to music, and I do play the ukulele.
Oh, great. That's wonderful. Thank you both.
You are welcome.
So now we have the Lift Club I'd like to talk about. This is brand new too. These are both, fairly new to Granite Valley. So can you tell me about the Lift Club?
Sure.
Okay.
Start us off. I'll go first. So the Lift Club is a non-academic, school-based club. So the goal of it is really to get students together with disabilities, without disabilities, and really focus on acceptance and build leadership skills. And we just really like make a really just fun atmosphere.
Oh, and how many students do you have?
So we have 5 students from the SOAR program, and then we have students from the 5th grade.
Yeah, we have 7 students from the 5th grade. So we have about
Oh,
13 total right
that's
now.
a nice group.
Yep.
And when did this start?
So we started planning before February vacation. So we had a few meetings and really wanted to roll it out.
Yeah.
And we started early March.
Wow. And do you all enjoy being part of the Lift Club? Yeah, you do? So what does Lift stand for? Who knows?
Wait, no, I don't know what LIFT stands for.
I could tell you.
Yes, this is that.
It's leadership, inclusion, fun, and teamwork, which
love
basically
that.
sums up what
What you
Lift
guys
is.
are doing. So, how do you feel about being a part of the Lift Club?
I think that I'm proud of being part of the Lift Club because, I don't know, it's just something to be proud of, to represent my school as a school that includes every type of person.
That's wonderful. And that's just what it means. So that's great. And how about you?
Like Elliot said, I do feel very proud about it because my stepmother, she is a disabled veteran, so she has disabilities. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so people basically label it as a disability. But I just think of them as life challenges. You have to overcome them, and then you'll basically like get it down. You'll know how to do it. But it makes me feel good and proud about it.
You should. Yes, they're lucky to have you in that club. And so what are some activities that you've done so far? Richard, do you want to talk about that? Go ahead.
Hot potato.
Hot potato. You play hot potato?
We played a hot potato game, kind of a get to know you.
Oh, that's great. That's a great way to get to know everybody.
We blasted some Bruno and did the beach ball hot potato and
Nice. And so you meet once a week?
It's been, I think it's been basically like once every other week. It was supposed to be once every 3 weeks, but we realized that that wasn't enough. So we're kind of,
have so much fun. We're just like, hey, let's meet today.
so.
It's after school.
No, it's
During school.
During school. It was formatted to happen during our advisory time for 5th grade.
Perfect.
So we created basically our Lift, the 5th grade Lift members, that's their advisory group. So we head down to Lift during advisory time. So that's what we've been
that's
doing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And so do you have some activities upcoming?
We're doing a Spread the Word to End the Word campaign. Basically, we're going to set up a huge flyer in the cafeteria, I believe, and we're going to have people sign it basically saying that they're going to be more inclusive and they're going to include people with and without disabilities.
Love that. I love
Do you want to
that.
tell them about your pledge too? You guys wrote a pledge?
Yeah. So our pledge is, I pledge to take this, I don't even remember how it went. Do you remember how it went?
It was like 3 paragraphs.
3
long.
paragraphs.
Wow.
I can't really remember
And
it.
but it was just about being inclusive and
Yeah.
supporting
Yeah.
inclusivity and your fellow students and Richard, so do you like being a part of it?
Yeah.
You do? And you like making new friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. Do you have some activities that you think are coming up that you're looking forward to?
Police dog.
Oh, the
We
police
have the
dog.
dogs from the sheriff department, the therapy dogs coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So that'll be
I'm
fun.
coming to see that.
Oh, that's exciting.
We've been talking about how animals can help people with disabilities. Also, they can help with mental health. So we've been, talking a lot about how we can use animals to
Right.
help us for different purposes.
Do you have an animal, Richard? At home? No? Do you guys?
I have a dachshund and 3 chickens.
Oh.
I have 2 cats, and my cat Luna, she was like in sync with me, and my parents had no reason why, but then one day they took me to the doctors to go get a checkup, and turns out that was the day that we found out that we had diabetes, and my cat and I, we've just become closer and closer because of
Oh,
it.
they are so important in our lives, aren't they? Yes, that's awesome. Anything else you'd like to talk about the Lift Club? It sounds amazing. I'm gonna have to come to one of your meetings.
So our hope for the future is that right now it's very small, but our hope for the future is that it's going to expand and it's going to involve, eventually the club is going to be everybody in the school. And then we'd also like to branch out into the community eventually as well.
Sure.
So that it'd be really all
You're
inclusive.
leading the way. You're doing such important work and setting an example, all of you.
Starting off the legacy.
That's right, that's right. That's a great way to end this segment. Thank you.
Also, I remembered what song we're doing.
Who was it? Tell me.
So the song we're doing is a round
I
one
love
called.
round.
It's a cultural song. I forgot where it's from, but it's Ram Sam Sam. It's a round one that we're gonna be
Can't
practicing.
wait. And your art will be displayed, and Bella's art will be displayed, right?
Writing is
And in
And
ELA,
writing?
in ELA, we're gonna be writing fractured fairy tales.
Oh, I love those. Did you watch the old ones?
Would you like me to explain what that is?
I know what they are because
No,
I'm
like
a
for the-
little older. I know what fractured fairy tales are because there used to be a show. Is that what you showed them? Yes. But thank you for that. So I thank you all for joining me. It was really great
Thank
to learn
you.
all about what's happening and the new things at Granite Valley. I really appreciate it.
Yep, thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.
And next up, we will learn all about PBIS and the rocks that we talked about coming up. Now we'd like to welcome students and staff from Granite Valley to talk about PBIS and the rocks program. So I'd like our guests to introduce themselves. We'll just start here, Lydia.
I'm Lydia,
Lydia, and what grade are you in, Lydia?
first grade.
First grade. And we have?
I'm Sarah Casimiro. I'm the PBIS coach at Granite Valley.
I'm Mia Hudak and I'm in 5th grade.
I'm Madigan and I'm in 6th grade.
I'm Shannon Jovan. I am a social studies teacher at Granite Valley.
I'm Layla.
Yes. What grade are you in, Layla?
First.
First grade. Okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Wonderful young women from Granite Valley. So rocks are not rocks, right? It means something, correct? Right? And so it's an acronym?
Yeah.
And so what does it stand for? What does the R stand for, Layla?
Respect.
Respect. And what about the O?
Ownership.
C?
Communication.
K?
Kindness.
Kindness. Right. And S?
Scholarship.
Scholarship. What does scholarship mean? What does that mean?
Scholarship is like when you get if you have a deadline for your assignments, you get it in before the deadline. And not
That's a
after.
good example. That's a good example. So you all have something in your hands, right? And what is this?
It's a rocks ticket.
It's a rocks ticket. And so if you demonstrate one of these qualities, you get a rocks ticket. So what does that mean? You get a rocks ticket. Can I just see this? Oh, I see. So there's little checkoff boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So Madigan, if you showed good kindness, you would get a rocks ticket, for example, and they would check off kindness.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Here, you can have your rocks ticket back. Okay, and so how do you use the rocks tickets?
You can use the rocks tickets to earn different things like the rocks cart, which has rewards or snacks.
Oh.
Or you can
Is that something that Mr. P rolls around?
Yeah.
And so there are snacks on it and little trinkets and things?
Yeah, and then you can also get like different rewards like gum passes or things like that. Or you can go to the rocks room.
And that's a good thing. It doesn't sound necessarily like it's a good thing. Go to the rocks room, right? But it is a good thing, right? What's the rocks room?
The rocks room is a room that has like video games. It has a giant beanbag thing, and it has a bunch of different games that you can play with your friends when you go. And it only costs 5 tickets.
So you can go like for 10 minutes or something.
15.
15 minutes if you have 5 of those tickets, and you can go play video games in school.
Yeah.
Really? That's pretty cool, right? And so, are there other things you can use your rocks tickets for?
Yes.
Like what?
Pie day.
What do we do on Pi Day? Do you remember?
Did you eat pie? No. What did you do with the pies?
Pie people in the face.
Pie people in the face. So that was an incentive? So to be kind, you get a ticket to pie somebody in the face?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I kind of missed your tea in the face.
But it was all in good fun, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be fun. It
Yeah,
probably
it was
wasn't fun for all the people who had to get pie.
Right. And did you have a carnival?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a carnival? Oh, did you get pie, Miss Cathleen?
I did get pie.
Did you get pie, Miss
I got 2.
Ooh.
Because they did a relay, and the people who won the relay got to pick a teacher to the pie. And
Oh my
Maddie's class
gosh.
chose to pie me, and then the kids put their tickets in a raffle bag, and they got their names pulled from each of our raffle bags. So I had the raffle bag pie, and I had the
other
relay pie.
Oh my goodness. So you have your pie,
You're
you're pieing your teachers, you're having carnivals, you're playing video games, you're having snacks, all for being great students, right?
Yeah.
That's really, do you think it makes a difference? Do you think that, I mean, it's great to have all those incentives. Do you think your classmates are showing all of these great things because of the rocks?
Yeah.
You do? It's making a difference?
A lot of people think it's like a fun break from class if you go to the rocks room. Because, like, say you were in math class or something and you were going to go to the rocks room. Like, if math really stresses you out, you just have to take a break, then come back once you're done.
So you've all been to the rocks room.
I have.
What's your favorite thing in the rocks room then?
I like the foosball table.
Oh, that's new, right? The foosball table. Yes, that's fun. Have you been to the rocks room? Because you're fairly new to Granite Valley, right?
Yeah.
And do you like it here?
Yeah.
You like it? Okay, good. And so you went to the rocks room?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing?
I like the beanbag chair.
The beanbag chair, you just kind of plop in there and relax a little bit? How about you, Layla?
I think the TVs because I can play Just Dance.
You can play what?
I think Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Just Dance. Oh, that's like a video game, right? Where you have to do a certain steps.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do that, but that's good. You can. So, and this is all part of the PBIS, right?
Yes.
So, can you just talk about that, either Shannon or Sarah?
Yeah, sure. So as we went into the school year, we decided that this was our first full year together as Granite Valley, and we really wanted to set the foundation for how we do things here and what our core values are. So we polled staff, we polled students, we asked them what was important to them and what they felt would demonstrate a peaceful and positive school community. And so we came up with these 5 core values, and it just so happened that it corresponded with rocks, because Granite Valley rocks.
That's true.
And it's been really great because I think that these are really big concepts for kids, things like respect and ownership, scholarship, communication. Those are big things for young people to try and wrestle with, and this is a really accessible way for them to take those qualities of a good student and have a really tangible way to show how they're demonstrating it, and to reinforce that if you do those things, it will lead to a positive experience for you.
And we felt that those qualities were things that spanned all the way from grade 1 to grade 6, because we do have so many grade levels in our school that we felt that those were the ones that really hit home for all grade levels. So even from 1st grade to 6th grade, where we know what respect is and we know what's expected, and it goes all the way through. And I think it's really nice because it connects everybody together, so it doesn't always feel like some people are doing something, everybody's doing the same thing, and everybody has the same expectations, and it makes it really clear and understandable for everybody.
And we're just having a lot of fun this year. I love going upstairs and playing basketball with my students at the arcade game. We loved getting pied in the face.
It was fun.
I mean, maybe not so much, but we all had so much fun, and it's created a really strong culture of positivity and fun and happiness and joy in the school, and we just feel it's really...
And that's important, right? You want your school a place where you're learning to be joyful and happy, right? It makes it easier to learn, right? To feel a part of something, right?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to add anything else about PBIS or just Granite Valley in general? What's coming up, or no? Do you have any big incentives coming up, do you know?
Yeah. Every couple of months we'll do like a rocks incentive where you can get the choice. So with Miss Maloney, you can do like Lego build-offs, and with Miss Jovan, you can play board games. And you can go down to the music room and play Just Dance with some people, and it's really fun.
That's nice. And what about you, man?
We have one coming up this Friday for a choice day. You get to go outside or in the gym with Miss Casimiro. You can do a chill with Miss Jovan. Anime, those kind of things.
Because you've had MCAS, right? So
Yeah.
it's good to have a little chill time, I think, right? You're working so hard, I hear. That's awesome. Anything else, Liddy? You're happy at Granite Valley, your new school?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we're glad you're here.
Yeah, we are.
We're glad you're all here. Thank you so much for joining me and explaining all about the cool things that are happening with your rocks and your PBIS.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I want to thank you for watching this episode of Clarke's Corner. And we look forward to having you join us for future episodes where you will hear all about more wonderful things that are happening in our schools. Thank you.